Miami Dolphins getting ready for what we like to call a biggin. Dolphins, Cowboys, Hard Rock Stadium on Christmas Eve, Leroy. The Cowboys, of course, coming off a straight ass kicking from the Buffalo Bills. Could not stop.
They're a bad road team.
Could not stop the run to save their life, Leroy.
They are a bad road team.
They
can't stop anything.
They went out there, and yes, that does have them at 3-4 on the year away.
And they're undefeated at home.
Undefeated at home.
That's a bad road. Well, here's the deal. Before every season, we would say if you finish 500 on the road and 75% at home, you're a playoff team. That's just, reality.
These teams parallel themselves a lot. Like, I think that, there's a lot of things that people question with the Cowboys. I think a lot of that stuff seemed to be erased by the Eagles, but now I don't know what to make of the Eagles because the Eagles stink. All of a sudden.
That's why you don't play the stupid game, right? Because every week is different.
Yeah,
every team is different. Like Philly's banged up right now. They're in a bit of a funk.
Right.
And although you do get credit for beating a good team, how much credit do you really get when you see how they're struggling and they just lost to Seattle?
Right.
Conversely, early on in the season, when San Francisco had all those injuries and Debo and the quarterback, and they had a couple guys on defense, now they're at full strength. They look unstoppable. So you don't know. Like, that's why you got to take it 1 week at a time. You can't. There's no way of determining who's going to do what, who's playing. What if Tyreek doesn't play this week? Right? The team is going to be different.
He's playing this week.
He's playing this week.
Don't wish that, Bobby.
I know what you're saying, but he's playing this week. I can't wait to see him back out there.
Saw him look like a coach last week.
Oh, he was into it. He was like pacing on the sidelines. He was like.
I mean, I saw him and I'm like, you couldn't give us a couple of go routes, dude?
He was out there on the field warming up. I was like, come on, baby.
You could tell he was laboring though, warming up. There's a lot of guys like I would do this too. I would go out of my way, no matter how hurt I was, to not limp. So people thought I was okay, but I really wasn't. I just wasn't going to be out there looking foolish, hobbling around.
Well, one guy who looks foolish to me is Micah Parsons. Okay.
Yeah.
Micah Parsons is got a lot of things to say. Okay. He's got some things to say. And now, him and Tyreek have been going back in the media for a while now. Now, I don't know if you remember this, but even in the off season, Tyreek was making fun of him. I think he was getting some award or something like that. And then Tyreek said something snarky like, look at Mr. Motivational Speaker over here. And Micah Parsons like yucked it. He's like, oh, keep laughing, Tyreek. The only one who's going to pay is Tua on Christmas. And I'm going to be the I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa. All right. Somebody's a little sensitive. All right. Micah Parsons. And then today or yesterday, he was doing his podcast, The Edge, on Bleacher Report. And let's hear a little bit of what he had to say about this Dolphins-Cowboys matchup coming on up. Here is Micah Parsons.
That's it for the questions. Obviously, we got a hell of a matchup. Me and Tyreek been talking all year, all along. It's going to be great to see, in a great matchup. Obviously, Tyreek, I know he's been waiting for this. That's probably why I said out last week. I doubt he misses this game, even though he's dealing with that ankle injury. But he's a hell of a player. This matchup is both two playoff teams that could possibly see each other in the final, obviously. So it's going to be a great matchup, great to get, great game, super excited. It's going to be a battle. Obviously the Dolphins have one of the best receiving cores if not the best receiving core with Waddle and Tyreek in the league, and a great running back duo. Mostert has the most RB TDs. He had, acne. He was hooping before his knee injury. And I mean,
what?
I mean,
Hold on.
It's going to be a great game.
Hold on.
And it's going to be like that. And for the humidity in Miami, let y'all know, we in Texas, baby. Don't get hotter than Texas.
It don't get hotter than Texas.
No.
Hmm?
Did he just call A-Chan
Acme?
I
think he did.
Wow. And y'all just let that go by?
I didn't let it. I mean, like, acne. And by the way, once again, this guy didn't mention Tua. Didn't even mention him. Ignored him. I don't like this.
Well, that's because he's been talking trash to Tyreek.
Well, I don't care. No, he's saying, Mostert and acne and Waddle and Tyreek.
Wait a minute. Where does acne come in?
I don't know.
Because y'all didn't catch this before just now?
I didn't understand what he was talking about. Who the hell's acne?
Look, it's a silent H. Acme.
In fairness, I mean, A-Chan has changed his name a couple times. We're not really sure.
No. Hold on. If I may, he didn't change it. Yeah. We just start calling him the right name.
No, he changed it.
They changed it, dude.
It's A-Chain. It looks like an A-Chain, but he wants it to be A-Chan. He's allowed to get.
Listen, he can do whatever he wants. He's the fastest running back in the league. Okay,
for sure.
Might be faster than Cheetah, but I'm not ready to say that yet. Not ready to say that yet, but he's really fast.
All right.
But this guy's out here, it's going to be much. And by the way, dude, no, it's not. Texas isn't hotter, okay? It's hotter down here. All right. Now, I've only been to Texas in the winter, and it was freezing.
That's because you went to North Texas.
Went to Dallas.
You went to Dallas. It snows in Dallas.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. But I don't,
Down where I went, down by the Gulf. Holy smokes.
It's interesting though. We have Mike McDaniel's actually a response to Micah Parsons.
I'm sorry.
What?
I muted Leroy.
Yeah, okay. But before we get to that, can I hear some Micah Parsons? Because it's very interesting. This guy, you would think he's used to the spotlight now. He's been a star for a little bit, but listen to this guy. This guy who's got a lot of things to say about a lot of things. This guy was sitting here and he's whining and complaining. Because he's like, people are singling the Cowboys out. Boo-hoo.
Everyone just waits for the Cowboys to lose. I saw multiple analysts, people who are fake analysts who somehow got jobs on TV saying, there goes your boy. Like, oh, there he is. That's the person we've been waiting for. It's almost to the point where it's like almost sick. Former players are waiting for other current players to fail so that way they have something to talk about. It's not even to just get into names. I mean, I feel like at this point you kind of know who you are. And it's like, why do you want a person to lose so bad? It seems that a lot of people are just waiting for people to fail.
Yeah. Hey, Micah, here's a little thing. I'd like to welcome you to something. Welcome to sports, dude. Yeah, that's how it works. You root for some guys, you root against some guys. You have probably the most popular team, America's team, Dallas Cowboys, most popular, Cowboys Nation we travel. Guess what being America's team also means? You're going to have a lot of haters. That's how it works, dude.
You get the nation's critiques. The nation's critiques. There's people commenting on the Cowboys that wouldn't normally comment on the Cowboys because you're so-called America's team.
People are waiting for us to fail. Yeah, it's obnoxious. We treat this team like they're some God's gift of football. Haven't won a damn championship since the internet was invented.
Can I?
What?
You can't be the guy that says that to the Cowboys when your team hasn't won one since 1972.
But Leroy, I'm not complaining about people critiquing my team.
No. Yes, you are. You always
No, I'm not.
We both complain about how they treat Tua.
Dude, well, yeah, that's ridiculous. And by the way, you know who else did that to Tua? Micah Parsons! Micah Parsons did that to Tua because he was sitting there, I could be Tyreek Hill's quarterback. Get out of here.
think I have Mike McDaniel's response.
I thought you were going to play Micah Parsons, being a hypocrite.
Oh, okay.
Being a hypocrite.
Well,
you live on a throne of lies, Micah Parsons. Oh, people are just waiting on negative things to say about people.
Should we call him Micah?
You're sitting here, Micah, and you're going out there and you're hosing down Tua 2 weeks ago. Oh, anybody could do what Tyreek Hill, what anybody could do. And now you're upset about people critiquing people in sports. Talk about a phony. That's what that is.
I am talking crazy right now. I am talking crazy right now. And I'm talking very crazy. I truly believe I could be Tyreek Hill's quarterback.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could throw it up to Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
I could throw a screen pass to Debo.
Okay. Sure you can.
And this might be the crazy Madden side of me, but these players are just that good.
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey's just that good.
Yeah.
If I get the ball
quarterbacks
out to
are
Christian
bums. They're
McCaffrey
that
in
good.
space, he's going to make someone miss. He's going to make a play happen for me. Same thing with Debo.
Can I just say enough of him?
Kittle,
Let me just say, you want to know what I call this from Micah Parsons? Pat Riley once said this, okay? Smiling faces with hidden agendas. You think you're praising Tyreek Hill and Christian McCaffrey and Debo Samuel, but what you're really doing is you're talking bad about Tua. That's what you're doing. And that's what I call being a wolf in sheep's clothing, Micah, okay? You're a phony. You go out here and you talk about, oh, people can't wait to pounce on the Cowboys. Your ass couldn't wait to get behind that microphone and take a pot shot at Tua. Well, guess what, dude? I hope you're used to it because you're going to be watching this dude throwing bombs all day on your team's ass, okay? And I hope you got your track shoes on because your ass can't stop the run to save your damn life, and Raheem Mostert and Devon Achane are going to put on their Roadrunner shoes and run by your ass, okay?
I still can't believe he called him acne.
Yeah. The only person who's going to be having acne is you because you're probably going to have so much sweat dripping on your face from chasing after those dudes on the field. So I hope you're ready, dude, because you said that you're going to be the Grinch, but guess what, dude? Tua is Cindy Lou Who, and he's here to change your cold-ass heart. That's what's coming for you because nobody loves Christmas more than Tua, and he's got a present for you right under the Christmas tree. And spoiler alert, you want to know what it is when you unwrap it? An ass-kicking, Micah Parsons.
Can I ask you a question?
And let me tell you something else. You want to know what's going to come to you after that? Some more criticism. But you deserve it because you opened up your yap first. I could be Tyreek Hill's quarterback.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
I love Christmas.
Was that a compliment to Tua? Calling him Cindy Lou Who?
Oh, Cindy Lou Who. She changed the Grinch's heart.
But you still, I mean, I don't know if I want that compliment if I'm Tua.
What do you mean, dude?
It's a compliment.
She saved Christmas from the Grinch. Is that what happened in the Grinch?
Yeah.
That's what happened in the Grinch.
Don't you have a play coming up? One of your kids is in the Grinch play or something like that?
Yeah, but he only has like one line. He's a tree.
Oh, okay.
Wait, trees don't talk?
In Seuss World, they do.
Oh, okay.
Don't recall that.
We have Mike McDaniel's response to Micah Parsons, kindly.
Yeah, and I appreciate this from him.
With all due respect, F off.
Look at that. Straight to the point.
With all due respect.
Wait, you know you got to put your mouth guard in and buckle your chin strap when you hear with all due respect, right?
So great.
Take a quick break. Back after this.
Previously on
Tobin and Leroy.
F off.